Hi, my name is Heather. I wanted to do a video tonight about herbs for chickens because when I was researching, I couldn't find anything that kind of answered my questions of like, what do they look like? What do they actually smell like? And so I wanted to try and answer some of those questions so you did not have to buy all the things like I did. So my criteria is that they had to come from like a big box retailer so that I didn't have to pay shipping. I don't want to pay shipping if I can help it. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch of little niche mom and pop shops out there that I am forgetting. And I pop them in the comments if you've got some great ones, because sometimes they do offer shipping deals and whatnot. But for the purpose of this video, I wanted it to be free shipping so that we were kind of on the same playing field. And the few shops that I did look at, they were definitely nowhere close to the pricing. And I don't know about you, but I'm not a millionaire, so I can't afford to be paying thousands of dollars for chicken herbs. So that said, I just wanted to go through and show what they looked like and kind of give an honest assessment of how fragrant they were and that kind of thing. They treat different causes, so I wasn't selective about what I was actually trying to treat. So some of them are more for pests, some of them are for breathing. There's all different functionality, the herbs, and we have a little bit of smattering of everything here. So first thing we have is called Pests Be Gone. It is made in the USA, which I love, but if you can see, there's not really any flowers or major things like that. It's mostly kind of stems. It's not really super fragrant. Like, I don't really smell it until my nose is literally in the bowl. And these have only been sitting in the bowl. They came out of this, I opened them brand new, and they came out of this package within the last 5 minutes. So they haven't been sitting around losing their scent. So they are $1.39 an ounce. And you get, for me, I got a 20-ounce bag. So, and they recommend that you put about a half cup or 1 cup around your coop 2 to 3 times a week. So 1 cup would probably maybe do, I'm going to say, well, if it's 8 ounces, probably about 4 to 5 applications. The next one we have is pecking order nesting box herbs. They come in this bag. They do definitely have more visible flowers. There's definitely some calendula in there. I see some lavender. They're kind of fluffier, not as much stems, but they are fairly dark and, I don't know, the smell, I start smelling them about here. So they're definitely more fragrant, and the main note I'm getting is mint. Very minty on those. Next we have coop confetti. They come in this nice jar that would stay sealed and keep bugs and stuff out. They worked out to be $4.16 an ounce. They are by far the highest price of all of the herbs, but you get what you pay for. So you've got some whole flowers in there, some butterfly flowers, some roses, calendula. Can't really pick out anything else. There's definitely some mint in there. And then fragrance, I start smelling them there. And it's definitely the mint that I pick up the most. The next ones we have are from Pampered Chicken Mama. This is the Mites Be Gone blend. And they work out to be $1.09 an ounce. And they're much smaller. But these are actually, they recommend using these in your actual nesting pads and in your dust bath. So I don't wonder if they actually chopped them fine on purpose so that they could actually get into the feathers and get down to the skin. I start smelling them here, and I get mint and also kind of an earthy fragrance. And the main things in there are spearmint, rosemary, garlic, thyme, and clove. I don't really smell the garlic at all, so you're not going to chase off vampires with these. Okay. Okay. And then we got a ton of Chicken Mama. I ordered like their starter kit, and they came with all of these different packages. So we're actually going to do a separate video because there's about 6 different bags of the Chicken Mama herbs, and they're each so different that I thought they kind of deserve their own unboxing. So stay tuned for that.